To eject the body, they just reverse really quickly towards the airlock and hit the brake. Look at this. I mean,
that was great.
It's pretty good.
Hello and welcome back to the Shallow Proclamation. I'm one of the presenters on the Shallow Proclamation called Thomas, and I'm joined by
the other presenter on the Shallow Proclamation called Paul.
Yeah, I messed that up. I'm one of the presenters called Thomas, as opposed to the other presenter.
The other presenter called Thomas.
That was dumb. We're watching The Ark, which is we're reacting to The Ark, which is a story from classic Doctor Who Series 3. I've just realised now, it's only just hit me, why it's called The Ark, because it's kind of a spaceship that's...
They did say in the last episode that she said, like Noah's Ark. Have you got two of everything?
Oh, I missed that line. Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh, there you go. There you go, you see.
Of course, yeah, the animal... Wow, yeah. Noah's Ark.
Oh, man. They've probably got a couple of dodos on there, so...
Okay, well, so we're going into part 2. Anything we need to know, Paul?
No, I don't think so. Not specifically about this episode.
That's cool. How do you reckon they did that?
Very on a stick or a very small piece of string.
Nice.
What do you think they'll do to us, Doctor?
That sounds great.
Oh, it does.
That was like movie kind of quality.
No, don't worry. It's not your fault at all.
I mean, it kind of is, isn't it?
It is her fault.
An impression from one age to another, or even one. Oh, do blow your nose, child. Running all over the place.
No, it isn't.
Do you reckon they're going to have a lockdown?
Yeah.
Eat out to help out.
Try and rest.
Oh, it's just giving me PTSD.
Wash your hands to the tune of Happy Birthday.
All the Corona beers will be left in Sainsbury's.
Yeah. Oh, they've got their masks.
Yeah, I mean, if we'd watched this during lockdown.
Have we had a funeral on Doctor Who yet? Like burial rites of
That's
some
a good
kind?
point. I don't know if we have. That vehicle looks like the ones they use in airports.
To eject the body, they just reverse really quickly towards the airlock and hit the brake.
And it's like a tiny airlock, so you've got to time it perfectly.
Oh, here we go. Look at this. I mean,
That was great.
it's pretty good. I guess this does hit quite differently post-COVID in some ways.
It does. Is there perspex between them there?
We're human beings. You are.
So basically, we've got a courtroom drama.
Yeah.
It's not looking good. It's interesting that they were like, what if one of the Guardians dies? They didn't mind that the Monoids had died particularly. Like,
Yeah.
he was straight up that Monoid.
Yeah.
Oh, I have got some perspex.
Yeah, there
Don't think that was there before.
some PPE. Those masks are doing nothing now, aren't they?
That Monoid's got some toilet roll in his hand, does he?
Oh,
He's
really?
hoarding it, just in case.
But it means that a large-scale hunt is to be organised out there in the jungle.
Leave that to me.
Oh.
I'll collect a party of guardians and monoids.
Someone moved a metal chair in the background there, scraped across the floor.
Wait, that the Monoid's wearing a mask to cover its eye?
The last moment.
Again, really nice effect there.
Wow, yeah.
Wonder how they've done that.
Now you can.
That was beautiful.
Couldn't tell if that was something smoking or whether it was something going through water with
A bath
dissolving
bomb.
like a bath bomb. Yeah.
Oh, it feels like it's kind of resolved.
Misjudged you, I'm
Is
sorry.
something
Remember your
going
journey
to
is very
go
important,
wrong?
young man.
Changed his tune quite quickly, that bloke.
He was humbled. At the end of the day, though, the Doctor and the companions, they did cause a bit of a inconvenience and and tragedy for these guys.
Actually, people died.
Yeah, people died. Reversing all the way back.
This vehicle is reversing.
Caution, driver turning left.
You really must let me go first, child.
Yeah, the last time you went out, Dodo, you almost killed an entire civilization.
On the Ark. Are they now just back on it again?
They finished the statue.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
It's a monoid, isn't it?
yeah. Lovely little perspective shot there.
Yeah.
There we go.
Wow, this is the gift that keeps on giving, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, I mean, it's well, yeah. What do you think? What did you made of that one?
Yeah, I thought it was very well done. The whole legal kind of conundrum about, do we kill these people because they've threatened our survival, but yet actually they might be the only people who know how to solve it. And then then the ending was great. It felt completely resolved, and they were like, "Cool, bye, see ya." So it was like the story could have ended there, and then we go on to a new one, and it was just a two-parter. But then, they land in the same place, and they've clearly jumped a lot further into the future. And the significance of the statue being a monoid, does that suggest that they've kind of taken over? Who knows?
Yeah, we'll see, won't we?
What did you think of it?
Yeah, great. It's really, I mean, it's different for us, isn't it? Because we know it's a 4-parter, whereas you wouldn't have known necessarily, you might not have necessarily known how long it was going to be unless you read the Radio Times back in the day. So you may well have watched this and thought, this is at the end, it's all wrapped up, and so it would have been a really good twist like it was at the end there. Even knowing it's 4 parts, it's a fresh thing the series is doing, isn't it? That it's got this, it's playing this kind of, the card it's playing is the story's all wrapped up, we're done. You go, oh, okay, great. Like, where's it going? Where's it going to go from there? So it keeps you hooked because for us knowing there's 2 more episodes, you are kind of thinking, okay, well, where are we going from here, and what's going to happen next? So I like that. I think that's really fresh. And also, I think, though, actually, the thing that's really stood out for me in this episode is you had the body being launched into space. You had the planet, the image of Earth moving across with the, breaking up slightly. And then, obviously, we had that shot at the end of the statue, which was a model. And, clearly they shot it from a certain angle to try and create scale. So I think, the thing that really I really like about this episode is the special effects on it, the effort they've gone to there, because I don't think we've seen, although lots of episodes have used things, I guess, this feels like it just continuing to try and do new things all the time, within even multiple times within the episode. So
yes, was it the Sensorites that had a sort of planet going past the window? But it wasn't as impressive. It was kind of, it looked cool, but it was just kind of a white circle. Whereas these planets have kind of clearly been spheres, and the Earth kind of breaking up, that was very advanced, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was great. Like I said, I couldn't work out at the time whether it was smoking or whether it was like water in water and dissolving in some way. I'm sure someone knows.
Bath bomb.
But it did have that sort of bath bomb-y look, So so I was impressed. I think it's holding up quite well, actually, as a story. And like I said, it does kind of feel strangely pertinent given the COVID in the last few years. No,
that was the weird aspect of it. It was like, it's bringing back so many memories, PPE and lockdown and vaccine.
What a strange time, eh?
Yeah. Hands, face, spaced.
Outer space.
Yes.
Hand space, outer space.
Very good. Stay at home, protect the Ark, save lives. Is what the Doctor and his companions should have heeded.
Yeah, definitely.
Stay in the TARDIS. Oh man, we should stop talking about COVID.
No. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll be back soon to watch the next part of this. I honestly think this might be my favourite story of series 3 so far.
Really? Oh, big claims.
It
big
could
claims.
it could go horribly wrong.
Do you think
half,
that might just be because it's the only one that you've seen really moving? Like,
that
are you
is very
swayed
possible.
by that? Do you think?
But even that is possible. But just the premise of it, I really like.
Sure.
Something about it tickles me. I don't know what it is. Yeah.
Well, maybe that's a discussion for the end of the series when you've seen it. You've seen all of this and you've seen everything else the series has got to offer. Then maybe you'll be able to assess that fairly.
Yeah. It's a bit bold of me to call it now, but I'm risking it. But we'll see. It could go terribly wrong. Goodbye.
Take care. Nice natural sign off there. Yeah, I'm risking it. Goodbye.
I am the worst presenter ever. I reckon I can do one more actually. If you can.
Okay, yeah, I can do another.